This is Josh for WashingtonHotlist.com. The New Hampshire State Senate voted this week to approve civil unions in New Hampshire. The governor of New Hampshire already said he's going to approve it, and it's just another state. It's a national trend that's been developing. First we had in Vermont with Howard Dean was governor at the time. Massachusetts, the Supreme Court, which a lot of people don't like, having a court legislate by judicial fiat, but they approved same-sex marriages, and the legislature never overturned it. New Jersey, the legislature approved same-sex marriage, civil unions, excuse me, and now New Hampshire is they're going to have the same thing. And the thing that I just wonder is that why does it really get conservatives so bothered that states are exercising their rights as states to make state law? I mean, for how many years do we hear conservatives complain about how the federal government is trying to step into states and the states should be free to legislate where they see fit? You know what? I agree. Some places the states should be feel free to legislate where they see fit. And one area where states have always had legislative jurisdiction is marriage. No one has a marriage license that says issued by the United States of America. Everyone's marriage license is issued by the state where they were married. So if the states are the ones issuing the marriage licenses, shouldn't the states be the ones to be able to say, okay, we approve civil unions here, we don't approve it here? I mean, I know we have the full faith and credit clause, and some people in conservative states, well, we don't want you to do things in other states. So you know what? Too bad. You can't have a full faith and credit clause in the Constitution and then say, well, we're going to carve out exceptions for things, you know, certain things that we don't like. I mean, we have the Defense of Marriage Act that was passed in the Clinton years, and then we have conservatives who want to be passing an amendment to the Constitution saying marriage has always been between one man and one woman. Well, first of all, conservatives are such big Bible thumpers, right? Well, if you look in the Bible, marriage has not been between one man and one woman. Abraham had several wives. Jacob had several wives. A lot of the very important figures in the Bibles had more than one wife. So it's never been between one man and one woman, A. B, you always wanted states' rights. Now the states exercising the right in traditional state functions, and you don't like it. Too bad. And C, you always say how you support the Second Amendment for the right to bear arms, certain parts of the Constitution, but then when you have the full faith and credit clause, you say, well, I don't want the full faith and credit clause to extend to gay marriage. It's just a lot of hypocrisy on both sides, I have to agree, but it's good to see how the states are really these microscopes of democracy and really exercise their state rights. So, you know, if New Hampshire wants to do what they want to do, it doesn't bother me. If people are worried about marriage, they shouldn't be worried about gay people, they should be worried about divorce. More marriages end divorce than not, and people should really be examining those types of issues than worrying about what's going on the other side of the country. So it's good to see New Hampshire doing what they do, and other states should respect that. So that's where I stand on the issue. This is Josh for WashingtonHotlist.com.